Protect Me, You, Us Kids, a shared clinical decision-making approach for youth COVID-19 vaccine conversations. This video is brought to you by the Behavioral Health and Wellness Program at the University of Colorado Anschutz Medical Campus, with support from the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment. 3 steps to vaccine acceptance. Healthcare providers remain the most trusted source for information about vaccinations, and there are low-burden strategies to effectively talk with parents, guardians, and youth about any questions or concerns they may have. In this video, we suggest specific strategies and language that you can use to address mistrust of and concerns regarding COVID-19 vaccines for youth. There is a 3-step evidence-based process to maximize vaccine acceptance. 1, assess disposition. 2, use motivational interviewing, or MI, to talk it out. 3, make a plan. These steps, built upon shared clinical decision-making and motivational interviewing skills and strategies, will assist you to increase a person's motivation for change. Past research has found that even people who are vaccine hesitant remain open to learning about vaccines. When treated in a respectful and affirming manner, most people express a genuine desire to have an open and honest conversation. Many people who are vaccine hesitant will eventually decide to be vaccinated, but this is often based on a decision-making process rather than a one-time conversation. Through effective conversations, you can support people on their personal path to health. Step 3, make a plan. Let's turn to our last step, step 3, make a plan. By now, you have a good sense of a person's stance on getting vaccinated. Ask the question, now that we have talked about the vaccine, what do you want to do? If the person accepts the vaccine, support them to take steps to get the vaccine. For people who want to think about it, offer an affirmation or an autonomy support statement, such as, "You'll know what is right for your child or your family." Whether the person accepts the vaccination or not, let them know that you will continue to talk with them about it by saying, "Let's continue to talk about the COVID-19 vaccine. Is it all right by you if I bring it up again the next time we meet?" Keep the conversational door open for anyone who is not yet vaccinated. You'll want to revisit this conversation with them in the future, or you may make yourself available to talk with a family member and to answer any additional questions. Now let's take a look at how Dr. Jackson makes a plan.
So what's next for you?
I'm not sure. We have a lot to talk about. If we decide to get Kiara vaccinated, how can we help her not be so afraid of getting a shot?
I don't want to get a shot.
Well, Kiara, you aren't getting a shot today. If your mom and dad decide the vaccine is right for you, we need to talk about how to make it less scary. Is that okay?
Okay.
When my son was her age, he didn't like shots either. A lot of kids feel the same way. Now we've found that being prepared before the visit helps make it less stressful. Since she's up to date with her immunizations, we know that she's done it before. What worked well in the past?
Last time, I decided not to tell her until we got here, but that was a disaster. Sometimes we plan to get something afterward, like a toy or ice cream. I think that helps.
You have a good start. You know what doesn't work and maybe something that does work. Would you like me to share what I know?
Please.
Well, I encourage you to be in a calm emotional state when you talk with her about it. Ask about how she's feeling so you can acknowledge her experience.
I hate shots.
I hear you, Kiara. You don't like shots, and I certainly understand how you feel. The day before her appointment, it's a good idea for you two to talk through what to expect. Checking in at the front desk, going back to the exam room. Kiara, what else could happen?
Getting a sticker when I'm done?
That's right. Before the visit, you can make a plan together for the actual vaccination. Ask Kiara if she wants to sit in your lap or hold your hand. She can choose what she'd like to do, like cuddle a stuffed animal, take a deep breath, or watch a video on your phone. We also have a buzzy bee that we can put on her arm when she gets her vaccine. She may even want to act it out with a toy syringe on a stuffed animal before she comes in. Preparation is key.
You have a lot of good ideas. Thank you.
You're welcome. When you decide to vaccinate Kiara, you can sign up for our COVID-19 vaccine clinic. It's every other Saturday morning. We'll be here whenever you need us.
Good to know.
Kiara, thank you for being so patient. Now, let's finish your exams so you can get that special sticker.
Yay, sticker!
While Renee wants to talk with her husband Derek before she makes a final decision, she brings up an additional concern during planning, which is Kiara's injection phobia. Renee looks to Dr. Jackson for ideas about how to soothe Kiara's fears. The suggestions Dr. Jackson offers are readily accepted by Renee. Did you notice at the end that Dr. Jackson adjusts her language to speak with more certainty about the possibility of vaccination for Kiara? She says, when you decide to vaccinate Kiara, she also closes with a reminder that she is an available resource, which leaves the conversational door open.
So what do you think you'll do, Sharon?
Well, for all of our safety, I'd like to schedule a vaccine appointment for Cooper. But first, I want to talk with my daughter.
What do you think you'll say to her?
Well, I'm going to share what you told me about how the mRNA doesn't interact with our DNA and that there's nothing Cooper is allergic to in the vaccines. Hopefully she'll understand.
Having the facts makes you feel more confident about talking with her. Is there anything else you need from me about the vaccine?
No, I think I've got it.
You can schedule Cooper's vaccination appointment before you leave today. And we offer COVID-19 vaccine clinics every other Saturday morning if that works for your schedule.
It does. Thanks.
I'm here for you if you have any other questions. I'm also happy to talk with Tiffany if that's helpful.
During planning, Sharon accepts a vaccination appointment for Cooper. It's clear she wants to talk with her daughter and is apprehensive about how the conversation will go. Notice how Dr. Jackson prompts her to practice what she will say to Tiffany. Dr. Jackson also highlights how having the facts increases her confidence. At the end of their conversation, Dr. Jackson makes herself available for Sharon and Tiffany should any questions arise. In this way, she keeps the conversational door open.
So how do you think you want to proceed?
I want to get the vaccine, and for my sister too.
Isaac, I'm really glad that you came to a decision. It does seem like the best one for you. What support or resources, if any, do you need in order to get the vaccine?
I don't know what the next steps are. Do I need permission from my parents?
In Colorado, minors don't need to be with their parents or guardian as long as written permission is given before the appointment. We have the COVID-19 vaccine screening and administration form here. Do you need it in English or Spanish?
English is good.
You'll need to have one of your parents fill it out, sign it, and submit it before your appointment.
Can I have a copy for my sister too?
Of course. We have COVID-19 vaccination clinics here every other Saturday morning. Before you leave, let's have you schedule an appointment for yourself and your sister.
Okay.
If you need me to talk to your mom or dad about the form or vaccine, just let me know.
You've told me a lot today. I'm gonna go talk with my mom when I get home.
I'm available if you need anything. Don't hesitate to call or message me.
Thanks, Dr. J.
During planning, Isaac makes clear his decision to get vaccinated. However, he is uncertain how to proceed. He elicits information from Dr. Jackson about the process of vaccination for minors. Dr. Jackson provides him a copy of the COVID-19 vaccine screening and administration form that needs to be submitted before his appointment. As in the other examples, Dr. Jackson reminds Isaac that she is available to talk with his parents if needed, keeping the conversational door open. For more information or to arrange for additional training in motivational interviewing and COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy, visit our website at www.bhwellness.org.